Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty. Today is Tuesday, December the 1st, my day 258. I'm reporting the numbers, lots of numbers here, from Vero Beach, Florida, from Victoria Condominium here at Indian River Shores. This is a little bit different look today. I have some critics, really nice guy that responds to me all the time referring to me as old man, and I only have a few days left on this earth, but he suggested that my chrome dome was blinding him. I guess he is referring, I do have hair up there. You see, there's some hair up there, not much, but a little bit. It was blinding him, and he thought I should wear my non-Trump hat. So I'm kind of doing a little bit different angle here. I hope this works out okay. Alrighty, folks. Dow Jones numbers, you're going to see them right over here. As soon as I get them, I'll stick them up there. As I tell you every day, these numbers come in towards the end of the day, around 3:30, 2:30, something like that. Then I have to put them together and get them posted, so sometimes they don't get up until around 5 o'clock. So I apologize for that. I can't give you the numbers until I get the numbers. Alrighty, 24 days until Christmas, 31 days left in this year. 68 days until the Super Bowl. When is the Super Bowl? It's February 7th in Tampa. Who's going to play there? Well, we don't know yet. But with 68 days until Super Bowl, and then we're going to have a Super Bowl, we call it SOUPER Bowl here at Victoria, where we make all sorts of different soups for all the people who live here and watch the Super Bowl. That's what we do. All right, so first I tell you I don't put any commercials in here, and if you see a commercial pop up, hit the skip button there, and that will make it go away. If you don't want to see the commercials, I also want to remind you about the school zone. Do me a favor, be very careful at that school zone over there at Beachland Boulevard and all school zones here in the state of Florida. The speed limit is anywhere from 15 to 20 miles per hour. One of my good friends here at the Victoria got stopped over there today. It could have been a $260 fine. And because she was very nice and obedient and promised to never do it again and wasn't going exceptionally fast, they did give her a bit of a break. I won't tell you what kind of break they gave her, but she did get a really good break, and that was a good thing. And I keep telling you every day, hey, watch out for that school zone, especially over there at Beachland Boulevard. They don't have school every day. I'm not sure what days they have it, but I'm going to keep reminding you about this every day, and hopefully you will remember it. I know my critics are going to say, well, when I get in a car, Crider, you are not the first person I think about. Well, that's probably true. I understand that. But try to remember it anyway. And also, don't forget to get the flu shot. And you know what's coming. Don't forget to push the like button. That's right down there. Please, please, please push the like button. Appreciate that. That's the gasoline that keeps this engine going here. Alrighty, folks. So this is an interesting piece of information that I discovered this morning. The Wall Street Journal reported yesterday the COVID-19 infected people in the United States in mid-December 2019, a few weeks before it was officially identified in China, and about a month earlier than the public health authorities found the first U.S. cases, according to the government study published here yesterday. The findings significantly strengthened evidence suggesting that the virus was spreading around the world well before the public health authorities and researchers became aware of this event, and they really didn't understand what was going on. But they were finding it in early to mid-December. And the way they found that out is by some of the blood samples that they've been able to get from the Red Cross that were taken out in Washington and Oregon and the West Coast, as well as some of them in the East Coast and in Massachusetts. Alrighty, folks, so another 6,658 cases of COVID-19 were reported Monday in Florida, bringing the total case numbers close to 1 million. The cumulative totals representing all cases since the first ones were confirmed in March stands at 999,313, making it likely today's count will push the Florida cases past 1 million, a milestone reached only by California and Texas. The state also reported another 97 deaths, according to the Florida Department of Health, which compiles the daily updates. Most of the deaths happened in recent weeks, but were confirmed in the past few days. California, Texas, and Florida are the three most populous states, so it's not surprising that they would account for the largest case totals. On a per-person basis, however, Florida ranks 23rd for COVID-19 cases, with North Dakota heading the list, according to the U.S. Center for Disease Control. That's a little bit of good news. We're 23rd. I always hate to be in first place, which is the worst place. So 23rd's not so bad out of all of our states. How about that? Only you can slow down this pandemic. I say this every day, and I want to make sure you understand what I'm saying. I'm just suggesting that this is a balancing act. I try to get both hands in here, and one hand doesn't ever appear to show up here. Anyway, this is a very delicate balancing act where we don't want to shut everything down, and we don't want to open up everything. So what we have to do is sort of balance this out and try to distance space and wear the masks. We don't want to shut our schools down if we don't have to, because we found out that's not a really good idea either. But we also have to be respectful of this terrible character, Mr. COVID-19, because he's out to get you, and he will get you. And he will get some of the older people like me. So we have to be exceptionally careful. And our cases are going up, and I remind you every day, the cases are going up, the positives are going up. The deaths are going up, but not proportionately to the number of cases. And so that's a good thing. But we are going to see some really big numbers between now and the end of the year, and probably as a result of Thanksgiving coming in right around the middle of December. And then we'll see a whole bunch of them coming in January as a result of the Christmas and New Year's. So be careful. Be very careful out there. I told you about the vaccination certificates yesterday. Pretty soon we're going to have the vaccine. We're keeping our fingers crossed, absolutely, and we're expecting the vaccine sooner rather than later, but we probably won't see it here until January or February here on the Treasure Coast. Once we start getting it, hopefully that will begin to slow things down, and then we'll have a vaccination certificate we'll be able to display everywhere. And I really expect restaurants will begin to say, show us your vaccination certificate or we can't let you in. And that would be a really good thing. The Treasure Coast weather forecast for Martin, St. Lucie, and Indian River counties. That's Vero, Fort Pierce, and Stewart. By today, temperatures should be in the mid to upper 50s with daytime highs about 60 degrees, but keep those light jackets handy. The cold air will stick around for Wednesday with low temperatures in the 50s. On the bright side, we're going to have a lot of sun for the next couple of days, so that's really a good thing. All right, so let's take a listen to this. How about the temperature for Tuesday? Some clouds today will give way to generally sunny skies for most of the day into the early evening. Much cooler all day today, high of 59 degrees, winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then tonight, clear skies, low 44, winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And we can expect a chance of rain. No chance of rain tonight. That's what it says, no chance of rain. Okay, low of maybe as low as 44 degrees tonight. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 68. So we're getting back into the nice, I call it San Diego weather. Winds north at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And the chance of rain tonight is about 10%. So we're going to jump right in here to the numbers. I have a couple of things to tell you about the 17th Street Bridge. I will tell you that at the end of this video. A few other little things to let you know about, and let's go and take a look at the numbers. Now, I have to again remind you, you're going to look over here and you're going to see the numbers. You'll say, well, why didn't you tell us what the numbers were? Because I don't have the numbers. It's 10:58 in the morning right now. I will not see these numbers until 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. As soon as I see the numbers, I come back and I add those numbers over here on the video so that you can see them while I'm talking. You don't necessarily even have to watch much of this video if all you care about is the entire state of Florida. However, as I say, here come the numbers. Now I will give you the numbers for the individual counties up the east coast of Florida up through Orlando, and I'll also show you some graphs, and I'm also going to show you the state-by-state death total for the past 48 hours. So here we go into the numbers. Alrighty, here we are in the numbers department for December the 1st, the first day of December. It is a Tuesday. 84 new deaths reported in the past 24 hours. That's down by 13 from yesterday. Yesterday we had 97. As far as the positives are concerned, 8,847, and that's up by 2,188. We had 6,659 yesterday, and that's for the entire state of Florida. The positivity rate for the entire state of Florida is 8.66. That number is always supposed to be under 5%, but we haven't seen that in a long time. Miami-Dade, four new deaths to report, 2,143 new positives. Positivity rate for Miami-Dade, 9.65. In Broward County, no new deaths to report, 801 new positives. Positivity rate down there, 7.11. Palm Beach County, 3 new deaths to report, 564 new positives. The positivity rate in Palm Beach County is 9.87. Then in Orange County, 1 new death to report, 537 new positives. Orange County is Orlando, and the positivity rate up there is 6.36. In Brevard County, no new deaths to report, 188 new positives. The positivity rate in Brevard County, that's Melbourne, is 9.45. And then in St. Lucie County, 3 new deaths to report, 80 new positives. The positivity rate in St. Lucie County is 13.04. A huge number. It's the first time I've seen a number that big recently. All right, here we are in Martin County. 1 new death to report, 26 new positives. Positivity rate in Martin County, that's Stewart, 7.41%. And in Indian River County, where I am, 1 new death to report, 25 new positives. Of those 25, 3 of them are in zip code 32960. 1 is in zip code 32963 here on the Barrier Island, and 8 are in zip code 32967. Now we'll take a look at the 7-day moving averages for the deaths. This says that approximately 73 people passed away each day for the past 7 days in the entire state of Florida as a result of COVID-19. Now let me show you a graph here, and this is the graph that we're going to show you that is the daily cases. I just gave you the daily cases. Now I'm going to apply the graph to it. Here we go. This will show you how it looks in graph form, and this is 7-day moving averages, but it's day by day from March the 12th through yesterday. And you can see that we are definitely, look over here, we are definitely going up like crazy here as far as these positivities are concerned. And that's because we're testing a great deal more, and we're also getting a lot more positives. Now let's go down here and take a look at the number of deaths. Now I'll apply the 7-day moving average to the deaths, as you can see here. Now fortunately, the deaths are not going up proportionately to the positivity rate. Well, that's a good thing, and we have had less than 100 deaths with the exception of 1 day in the past 30 days, and that's a good thing. Those are 2 good things that we can report, notwithstanding the fact that we are still getting way too many deaths than we should have. So there you see it in graphic form. Alrighty, folks, now we're going to take a look at the United States, all the states in the United States, and the deaths in the past 48 hours as a result of COVID-19. Unfortunately, Illinois this time comes in first place. That is the worst place, 103. Florida was in the past 48 hours was in second place with 99. Michigan was in third place with 97. Texas in fourth place with 85. Washington in fifth place with 69. New York in sixth place with 65. Connecticut in seventh place with 59. California was in eighth place with 58. And then Tennessee was in ninth place with 48. Then Pennsylvania in 10th place with 45. Indiana in 11th place with 38. Look at Colorado in 34th place. Colorado in 12th place with 34. That's a huge number for Colorado for the size of that state. It has less than 6 million people. That's a very, very big number for Colorado. Also happens to be one of my favorite states. In 12th place was Arkansas with 32. Kansas was in 14th place with 31. Ohio, 15th place with 30. We'll skip down here to Iowa, was in 17th place with 28. And then we'll go down to Massachusetts. Massachusetts was in 20th place with 26. In New Jersey, Danny, you got them down to 20. At least you're out of the 30s. That's good. 20 in New Jersey in 22nd place. Maryland is in 23rd place with 16. Minnesota is in 24th place with 15. We'll scooch down a little bit further. In the 26th place is Kentucky with 12. Then our neighbor Georgia is in 27th place with 10. We'll go down to Iowa. No, I'm sorry. Let's go down to Idaho, 29th place with 9. And then Rhode Island, where Jay Grutman is 31st place with 8. Missouri is in 32nd place with 7. We'll go down just a teeny bit further and take a look at Wisconsin in 36th place with 6. Let's go down to Utah. Utah was in 40th place with 3. Maine was in 42nd place with 3. We'll go down just a little bit further and take a look at Vermont in 44th place with 2. Mississippi in 46th place with 1. And then Wyoming had none. Alaska had none. The District of Columbia had 1. New Hampshire had none. Hawaii had none. So those are the numbers for the entire states, all of the states of the United States, within the past 48 hours. The past 48 hours. Now let's take a look at what we refer to as, this is the global view, the very, very large numbers. The United States cases, 13,619,981. USA death, 269,667. Global cases, 63,621,474. And then global deaths, 1,475,851. Alrighty, folks, a couple of things to report here at the end of this video today. Traffic on the Alma-Lee-Loy Bridge could move a little slower this week as maintenance repairs are being made to the bridge beams. Beginning Friday, the 4-lane bridge will be down to 2 lanes. Traffic will continue to flow in both directions. Now, I told you about this at the beginning of November, and it didn't happen, so they pushed it back a little bit. So now they're going to get it closer to our season. But they're going to be working on the bridge, and I suspect it's going to be for quite a while. So that 4-lane bridge on 17th Street is going to become a 2-lane bridge, and it's known as the Alma-Lee-Loy Bridge. Work will begin on Friday. If you are looking for the word of the year, what do you think it might be? It's pretty simple. Pandemic was named 2020 Word of the Year by the Webster Dictionary people. So that's what's going to happen here. A1A, they're doing a lot of work on A1A. Oh, I have a picture for you here on the Village Beach Market. The truck is back. The food truck is back so that you can go down there and pick up some produce and things like that and some pre-prepared food in the food truck. And here's a picture of some of the work that's being done inside the Village Beach Market. There's a lot of work to be done inside that market, as you can see right here. So they say December the 18th, and we're going to hold them to it. Hopefully that will happen. Remember, I keep telling you, don't forget to get that flu shot. And, I also forgot to mention one other thing that we did here. I did create a little thing called Fun Dining on my Nextdoor, on our Nextdoor site. That's just for us people here in Indian River County. And on the Nextdoor site, you can go down there and you'll find one that says Fun Food. And it's all about the restaurants, a couple of the restaurants that I've been to that I find things I like paella. And it also tells you how to make paella if you want to make it at home. So I put some recipes on there. They're not my recipes. These are just recipes that I've copied that I really like a lot. And I have made all of the recipes that I put on there. And I've been to the restaurants that I put there, and I'm going to keep putting them up there. And you can put yours there as well. So check them out and give me a like if you like those. Give me a like here if you like this stuff. And I'll look forward to seeing you back here on Wednesday. It's Ron Crider on Tuesday afternoon, saying have a really blessed Tuesday. Looking forward to see you back here on Wednesday.